Hello, and congratulations on being selected as a JVA award recipient. This is a tremendous honor. I'm Erin McNeely, CEO of Fivestar App, and we are proud to sponsor the JVA All-National Teams and Athleader Awards. This year, there were hundreds of nominees from all across the country for this prestigious recognition. Your play and dedication to the sport of volleyball stood out amongst the nation's best, and today we recognize your hard work and commitment to excellence. The Fivestar app was designed for athletes like you who want to showcase their talents on the first and only sports highlight rating app. This year, in collaboration with JVA, we will be awarding the National Player of the Year and Highlight of the Year awards from users on the app. So be sure to download the Fivestar app and upload your best highlights. Congratulations again to all the JVA All-National Team members and Athleaders. We look forward to watching your careers progress on the Fivestar app. And now, welcome to the 2022 JVA Awards presented by Fivestar.
Welcome to the 2022 JVA Player Award Ceremony. Woo! My name is Lisa Willovnicki, JVA Director of Member Development.
And my name is Erin Lehman, JVA Director of Operations. And
we'll be your hosts!
The JVA is an organization that is 100% focused on the junior volleyball experience, and these awards are just one small way that we like to recognize the hard work and dedication the athletes put in on and off the court.
Our awards ceremony is one of our favorite times of the year, as we are able to be with the athletes, directors, and coaches that make up the JVA community. So let's get this party started!
We're going to kick off today's awards by recognizing the JVA Girls All-National Team powered by Fivestar.
Here we go. The JVA Girls All-National Team recognizes the top JVA member club players in the nation for outstanding achievement on the volleyball court in the 15s through 18s age divisions. The winners are selected directly from the JVA watch list.
Let's take a look at our outstanding athletes from the class of 2025.
Mackenzie Collins, middle blocker from Houston Juniors.
Marin Collins, outside hitter from Niagara Frontier Volleyball.
Casey DeMaria, outside hitter from Surfside Volleyball Club.
Campbell Flynn, setter from Legacy Volleyball Club.
Carly Gilk, right side from Synergy Sports.
Charlotte Glass, setter from Tribe Volleyball Club.
Julia Grace, libero from NKYVC.
Olivia Garnadier, middle blocker from Legacy Volleyball Club.
Asia Harvey, outside hitter from A5 Volleyball.
Ruby Hill, setter right side from T Street.
Brian Hunter, right side from Carolina Juniors Volleyball.
Jaden Jager, outside hitter from Coast.
Cameron Jeffrey, outside hitter from A5 Volleyball.
Kira Musgrove, setter from Houston Juniors.
Jillian Pitts, libero from TAV.
Kristen Simon, libero from Kiva.
Jordan Taylor, middle blocker from Houston Juniors.
Addison Tyndall, outside hitter from Team Pineapple.
Abby Vanderwall, outside hitter from First Alliance Volleyball Club. Congratulations to the class of 2025 JVA All-National Team.
Up next, we have the JVA All-National Team, class of 2024.
Aiden Ames, middle blocker from TAV.
Elizabeth Andrew, middle blocker from Athena Volleyball Academy.
Favor Anyanwu, middle blocker from TAV.
Hannah Benjamin, outside hitter from A5 Volleyball.
Emily Bobbitt, setter from Triangle Volleyball.
Kaya Caffey, middle blocker from Minnesota Select.
Ava Faldudo, libero from New Wave.
Morgan Geardy, outside hitter from Team Pineapple.
Kiera Horn, outside hitter from Triangle Volleyball.
Julia Hunt, middle blocker from MKYVC.
Jaden Livings, outside hitter from TAV.
Grace Nelson, outside hitter from First Alliance.
Molly Kate Patton, right side from A5.
Alec Roth, middle blocker from Elite Volleyball Training Center.
Lola Schumacher, libero from Munciana.
Allie Shondell, setter from the Academy Boiler Juniors.
Stella Swenson, setter from Minnesota Select.
Elizabeth Tabling, libero from NKYVC.
Ellie White, outside hitter from First Alliance.
Logan Wiley, middle blocker from A5 Volleyball.
Let's all give a virtual round of applause to the class of 2024.
Now we're going to honor the first half of the JVA All-National Team, class of 2023.
Julia Blyashev, outside hitter from Wave, going to Stanford University.
Eloise Brandui, middle blocker from Minchinette, going to Ohio State.
Brooklyn Briscoe, middle blocker from Coast, going to UCLA.
Brooke Boltema, middle blocker from Elevation, going to the University of Kentucky.
Nya Bunton, middle blocker from Kiva, going to the University of Texas.
Lainey Chaboy, libero from NC Volleyball Academy, going to the University of Minnesota.
Chris Klein, setter from Carolina UVC, going to the University of Oregon.
Bryn Covell, setter from NC Volleyball Academy, going to Texas A&M.
Jordan Daly, outside hitter from Chapel Hill Area Volleyball Club, going to the University of Kentucky.
Sage Jamro, libero from FC Elite, going to the University of Wisconsin.
Gabby Dean, middle blocker from Team Indiana, going to the University of Illinois.
Congratulations to the first half of the class of 2023. Joining us now, we have middle blocker Nya Bunton from Kiva. Nya is a 2023 grad and on the JVA All-National Team and is committed to the University of Texas. Congratulations and welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So our first question for you is so cool that you're going to play in college. What made you decide to play for Texas?
Well, it was tons of factors. Like, for example, I mean, everyone knows like their history, like how good the team is at volleyball and just every sport in general, like how their softball team's gone, like they were in like the national championship, and then like their baseball team Final Four, like it's crazy. And academically, they had everything I wanted. They're like one of the top 5 schools academically, so the coaches were cool. I liked the team chemistry, the culture. It was amazing when I went down there. I got to see like a lot of how it would be when I play there. So it was just an amazing experience and I loved it. So
Oh, good.
I love your excitement. What are you going to major in?
Probably something in sports medicine
Cool.
or like kinesiologies.
So you're also going there with one of your teammates, Sydney Helmers. How long
Yes.
have you guys been playing together already? And how excited are you that you guys get to go do that together?
Oh, I'm super excited. Like, it's amazing how like we've been playing with each other since we were 14. So yeah, we've had a long history. She's an amazing teammate. Like, I love her so much. And she's a great friend, great person. So it'd be cool to like spend another 5 years with her. So
Yeah, it's got to be, really nice feeling knowing you're not going there all alone.
yeah.
So you play at Kiva right now. You've got one more year. What were your main reasons for choosing Kiva as your home club?
Well, mainly because my parents, like, when I first started, I played at like the Y, and I like really liked volleyball. So I was like, I kind of want to like actually play. And then my mom started looking at clubs, and she's like, oh, we should try Kiva. I was like, okay. And then I made the top non-travel team at first because I didn't know about like travel and stuff. So I was non-travel. And then I think the year after that, they like asked me to play travel. So I was on like the 2s team. And then from there, I just like grew and then it got better. And then I made the 1s team. And here I am.
So how old are you when you started there?
11.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Yeah. Okay, so we have a really important question.
It's a hard hitter.
It's actually it's really silly. Okay. Would you rather burp bubbles or sneeze mouthwash?
Doesn't it kind of just make your nose burn?
I know.
Don't try to sway her answer.
I know. Sorry.
Okay, but like, I kind of like bubbles. So like, I don't know. Like, would the bubbles be like whenever I ate, or would it just be like
anytime that you had to like burp, bubbles would come out?
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be more cool than like sneezing mouthwash.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, it could have hurt. So yeah, I would go with burping bubbles.
Actually, breath would always smell good though.
It would.
I think the bubbles I would too.
I would too. I would pick bubbles.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, That's all we've got for you today. Thanks so much for jumping on with us, and good luck in your senior year.
Yeah. Thank you. We're now going to continue on with the second half of our class of 2023.
Grace Egan, outside hitter from First Alliance, going to Ohio State University.
Ramsey Gary, libero from Munciana, going to Indiana University.
Naomi Glover, right side from Coast, going to the University of Oregon.
Sydney Helmers, outside hitter from Kiva, going to the University of Texas.
Caroline Jaravicius, right side from Academy Volleyball Cleveland, going to the University of Nebraska.
Becca Kelly, outside hitter from Dallas Skyline, going to the University of Oregon.
Claire Little, outside hitter from Coast, going to BYU.
Kennedy Martin, outside hitter from FC Elite, going to the University of Florida.
Harper Murray, outside hitter from Legacy Volleyball Club, going to the University of Nebraska.
Gigi Navarrete, libero from First Alliance, going to Northwestern.
Journey Robinson, outside hitter from A5 Volleyball, going to LSU.
Ava Sarafa, setter from Michigan Elite, going to the University of Kentucky.
Sydney Schnickels, right side from Minnesota Select, going to the University of Minnesota.
Kennedy Wagner, outside hitter from First Alliance, going to Ole Miss.
Congratulations to the class of 2023.
We are now going to head into our final class of award winners, the seniors of 2022.
Woo!
Yeah!
Akasha Anderson, outside hitter from Virginia Elite, going to Auburn University.
Rosemary Archer, setter from Skyline Juniors Dallas, going to Pepperdine.
Carrie Bohm, middle blocker from Legacy Volleyball Club, going to the University of Illinois.
Ella Bostic, setter from Munciana, going to the University of North Carolina.
Emily Kanan, libero from Dallas Skyline Juniors, going to the University of Florida.
Emma Farrell, libero from A5, going to Wake Forest. We now have Rosemary Archer with Skyline Juniors in Dallas, Texas. She is a setter from the class of 2022 JVA National Team, committed to Pepperdine University.
Woohoo!
Yeah! Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So congratulations on your commitment to Pepperdine. That's so exciting and really impressive. Did you always know that you wanted to play in college, or when did that light bulb kind of turn on for you?
I think there's a time that everybody gets faced with distractions, high school and like figuring out if you want to play or not. And like you get distracted by school and club teams and all that kind of stuff. But then once you realize you have a gift of volleyball and like how far it can take you, I think that made me realize that, I could take to the next level, and I have, a home for the next future, and, I could just get it figured out and, make my way up.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. And it's such a beautiful school too.
Yeah.
I don't know how you can stay focused, right? You walk out and you're
I know.
It's just gorgeous. Okay. So what advice would you give younger athletes looking to make it to the collegiate level one day?
Just to never give up, because it's kind of hard. You're faced with big competition, and sometimes you're a late bloomer, and I was a late bloomer. There's a lot of people who seem better at you at the time, and you just got to know that you have an even playing field. You can make it just as far as them if you put your mind to it, and just never give up.
That is sweet.
That's good advice.
Yeah, it is really good advice. We had another interview that gave very similar advice to the younger kids out there. So never give up. That's it. What do you do outside of volleyball? Do you have any hobbies or special talents? What makes you you besides being a stud on the court?
I would just say, hanging with my family and friends. Volleyball takes up a big portion of my life, but when I'm not, I just like to, build new relationships and just get as close to my family and friends as I can. I'm about to leave soon, so it's going to be hard to, leave them, but I think I'm also able to make new friends, and that's something that I really enjoy doing.
How early are you leaving?
I leave July 4th.
Are you excited?
I'm so excited.
It's going to be great. It is always hard leaving the family, but at the same time, it's just like this new chapter of your life, right?
Yeah,
exactly.
All right. Well, that's all we've got for you today. Thank you so much for joining us, and congratulations again.
Thank you so much.
We are now going to continue on with the class of 2022.
Emma Halter, libero from Team Indiana, going to the University of Texas.
Emily Helmuth, outside hitter from Dallas Skyline Juniors, going to Pepperdine.
Eva Hudson, outside hitter from Munciana, going to Purdue University.
Sheridan Leverett, outside hitter from A5, going to UCLA.
Alexa Markley, right side from A5 volleyball, going to Penn State.
Serena Nyambio, middle blocker from Legacy, going to University of Michigan. Joining us now is Emily Kanan with Dallas Skyline Juniors in Texas. She is a 2022 JVA All-National Team winner and a libero committed to the University of Florida. Go Gators!
Go Gators! Congratulations on your senior year. You are headed off to college. Looking back at this year, or even just the last 4 years of club volleyball in general, what was your favorite part of the entire club experience? And what are you most looking forward to at the University of Florida?
Okay, so I would say my favorite memories that I've had for club was just hanging around my teammates. Those are some of my best friends that I've made. And like on the court, off the court, like at travel tournaments and all of that, like I had so much fun just like bonding with them, going to dinner. Or even like before COVID, we would all spend the night in the hotel rooms for tournaments. And so that was a lot of fun. And I think for Florida, I'm super, super excited for all the travel tournaments. Same with club. Like, I think I'm excited to spend time with my teammates because I've already gotten to know some of them and I absolutely love them. And just playing in like a competitive nature, I'm super excited for that.
That's so great. Love that. It's always good when you get along with your teammates, right?
Yeah.
Now, looking back at your last 4 years of high school, what advice would you give yourself as a freshman coming into the club and high school volleyball world?
Yeah. So I would base a lot of like my mental health and my well-being on my performance. And so that would set me back for a little bit. And I'm super hard on myself. Again, I'm super competitive. So I tend to like think negatively sometimes. And so that was my biggest struggle going into high school and starting off volleyball. And so I would tell myself to take a deep breath. It's going to be fine. And don't base your performance on, or don't base how you're being on your performance.
That's great advice, especially for all of those freshmen maybe coming into the club and high school world right now. That's great advice for them to take.
Because it could be a lot, right?
Yeah.
But you just want to enjoy yourself and have fun. And
yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah.
good for you.
So we have one more question for you. It's really the most important question of this entire award program series. Ready? Are you listening?
Yes.
Okay. Is a hot dog or a sandwich? Why or why not?
Sandwich. I would say it is. I think so.
What's your reason?
I think so because the two, like on a hot dog, there's the two buns on top and bottom. And to me, that would make it seem like a sandwich, I would think.
But does a hot dog have two buns?
You rip it apart, it does.
True.
Yeah.
It's a fair assessment.
It's
a fair assessment.
That's a hard question.
I work hard on this question.
Yeah. I think I change my answer every time I think about it, honestly.
I know.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. We had such a blast talking with you, and we wish you all of the luck going into your freshman year at Florida.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
Thank you
much for having me.
And now for the last of the class of 2022.
Meredith O'Gorman, outside hitter from Far Out Volleyball Club, going to Michigan State.
Taylor Preston, outside hitter from NKYVC, going to Oklahoma University.
Catherine Randorf, outside hitter from Academy Volleyball Cleveland, going to Northwestern University.
Marina Singletary, middle blocker from A5, going to the University of Texas.
Chelsea Thorpe, right side from First Alliance Volleyball Club, going to Ohio State University.
Gala Trubent, libero from Coast, going to USC.
Lucy Trump, outside hitter from Tri-State Elite, going to Notre Dame.
Ella Roble, outside hitter from Sports Performance, going to the University of Wisconsin. Class of 2022, we wish you success in your college careers and thank you for all of the work you have dedicated throughout your club years. We look forward to watching you succeed at the next level.
Woohoo!
Yeah!
Now it's time to recognize our 2022 JVA Boys All-National Team powered by Fivestar. This award recognizes the top JVA member club boys players in the nation for outstanding achievement on the volleyball court in the 15th through 18th age division. The winners are selected directly from the JVA boys watch list.
Let's take a look at our studs from the class of 2025. Aiden Akawi, outside hitter from 630 Volleyball.
Alex Danieluk, setter from High Performance St. Louis.
Declan Flanagan, outside hitter from Wave Volleyball.
Lucas Helly, setter from Upward Stars.
Julian Pally, outside hitter from Beta Bay Volleyball.
Miles Pankey, outside hitter from Mavs Boys Volleyball.
Luke Shaw, outside hitter from High Performance St. Louis.
Enzo Torres, outside hitter from 352 Elite Volleyball Club.
Nathan Toth, outside hitter from Ultimate.
Up next, we have the JVA Boys All-National Team class of 2024.
Rowan Alviar, libero from Beta Bay Volleyball.
Vinny Coelho, outside hitter from Milwaukee Sting.
Christian Connell, outside hitter from Wave.
Callie DeVury, setter from Bay to Bay Volleyball Club.
Evan Jakowiak, setter from Ultimate.
Lincoln Geist, libero from 630 Volleyball.
Cole Hartke, outside hitter from Pipeline Volleyball.
Ben Hutchinson, opposite from the Academy Volleyball Club.
Sean Kelly, outside hitter from MB Surf.
Steffens Kins, libero from Mod Volleyball.
Luca Kostic, outside hitter from 630 Volleyball.
Jack Kraus, outside hitter from High Performance St. Louis.
Jack Malley, outside hitter from Sports Performance. Let's all give a virtual round of applause to the class of 2024.
Now we're going to roll right into the class of 2023 Boys All-National Team winners.
Woo! George Brunning, right side from Balboa Bay, committed to Pepperdine.
Marty Canavan, outside hitter from Ultimate Volleyball Club.
Nate Clinton, outside hitter from Beta Bay.
Anthony Dobie, outside hitter from Core Volleyball Club.
Jack Eberton, outside hitter from Beta Bay.
Jack Hawkins, setter from Club 1, committed to the University of Illinois Springfield.
Aiden Klein, middle blocker from Mod Volleyball.
Andrew Mayer, libero from the Academy Volleyball Club.
Matt Mazur, right side from Niagara Frontier.
Will McElvin, right side hitter from 352 Elite Volleyball Club, going to Ohio State University.
Owen Otto, outside hitter from Milwaukee Sting.
Kyle Sauer, setter from Sports Performance.
Wesley Smith, middle blocker from Wave.
Jameson Vaccaro, outside hitter from Wave Volleyball, committed to Princeton University.
Owen Walsh, middle blocker from Cincinnati Attack.
Peter Zarowski, setter from 630 Volleyball. Congratulations to the class of 2023.
We are now going to head into our final class of award winners, the seniors of 2022.
Woo! Carter Durbridge, outside hitter from Team LVC, committed to Springfield College.
Cooper Evans, outside hitter from Mod Volleyball, committed to Loyola.
Daniel Hurley, right side from Coastal Virginia, going to Ohio State.
Blaine Jones, outside hitter from Renaissance Volleyball Club, committed to Penn State.
Dylan Klein, outside hitter from MB Surf, committed to USC.
Roland Lively, middle blocker from High Performance St. Louis.
Brandon Marina, outside hitter from Forza 1, committed to UC Irvine.
Andrea Maroof, setter from Wave Volleyball, going to Pepperdine University.
Jack O'Riordan, outside hitter from Adversity Volleyball Club, committed to Ohio State University.
Ryan Peluso, setter from 352 Volleyball, committed to Long Beach.
Trevor Powell, setter from Sports Performance, committed to USC.
All right, joining us now is Trevor Powell, a senior setter from Sports Performance in Illinois. Trevor was selected to the class of 2022 JVA Boys All-National Team and is committed to play at USC.
Woo-hoo!
Congrats!
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us today. So congrats, obviously, on your commitment to USC. That's super impressive and so exciting. What was the recruiting process like for you, and what drew you to USC?
I had kind of a weird recruiting process because my junior year I heard I tore my meniscus, so I didn't get to play at nationals or anything. So I talked to a bunch of colleges, and then, they obviously wanted to see me play. And as that got pushed back farther into my senior year, they all kind of filled up their spots. So for a little bit there, I was considering just not playing and going to play club somewhere. But then, so I applied to USC, and I was thinking that, maybe I could just try and get in and walk on. So I was down to a few schools, and then I was NJIT and USC, and USC I thought was a better fit for me, and I couldn't be more excited to be going there.
That's so exciting. What a like an interesting story behind that too, and that you just kept trying and trying, and then you applied, and here you are now going, hey.
Yeah.
Everything works out.
Exactly.
So it's obviously the summer before your first year of college. When do you head out, and how are you preparing for the transition into college volleyball?
I head out the 15th of August, I think, because I have to buy all my stuff out there for my dorm. And then move-in day is like the 17th, and then our first practice is like the 22nd or something like that. So I'm excited. The most important thing for me is probably jumping a little bit higher. And so I'm doing lots of like athletic and explosive training this summer, and then doing lots of work with my club coaches just on position work, like just tons of reps setting, lots of setter camps. I thought I was done with them after last year, but the sports performance setting camp got another 3-day one this year. So it'll be great.
Lucky you.
That's awesome.
Exactly.
So many reps. Good for you.
Yeah. How excited are you to be getting out of the Midwest winters and heading out to Cali?
Oh my God, it was so nice. I went on a visit to USC in like February, and it was like complete blizzard here. And I go out and it was like 60s, 65, and everyone was there was like, oh my God, it's so cold right now. I'm like, this is perfect. This is just great.
You're never going to come back.
I know.
I know. I'm scared for coming back during the winter to visit. It's going to be rough, but
yeah, the holidays are going to be rough for you.
But I will miss the snow. I do love the snow. So that
for like 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If it's snowing and not freezing cold, then I like it.
Yeah. So our last question for you, what advice do you have to any male volleyball players that are just entering their senior year of high school and club volleyball?
Just always keep working, always keep pushing. Stuff seems to not be where you want it, but you just got to keep on going and trust that you'll find the right spot for you and find the right place for you to go.
Love that.
Especially with your story too, with being injured during a big year for recruiting, and you've got the story to tell that you just keep trying and you work hard. That's awesome. Good for you. I love that advice.
Yeah, thank you. I love that they're bringing me on. I'm really excited, and we're going to do some good things the next 4 years.
Yeah. Congratulations and good luck. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you. Of course. Thank you for having me.
Trevor. Let's continue on with our boys 2022 All-National team. Noah Roberts, outside hitter from Team Rockstar, committed to USC.
Alex Rotman, outside hitter from SD Coast, committed to Stanford University.
Andrew Rowan, setter from OCVC, committed to UCLA.
Theo Snowy, outside hitter from Bay to Bay, going to Stanford University.
Moses Wagner, opposite from Bay to Bay, going to Stanford University.
Nico Williams, setter from Coast Volleyball Club, going to Ohio State University.
Kyle Zelasco, libero from Niagara Frontier, going to Damon University.
Class of 2022, we wish you success in your college careers and thank you for all of your hard work and dedication. We can't wait to watch you succeed next year at the next level.
Congratulations!
Woo! Next, we're going to recognize the 20 athletes receiving the JVA Athleader Award powered by Fivestar.
This award recognizes the top JVA member club players in the nation for outstanding achievement outside of the volleyball gym in the 15s through 18s age divisions.
These athletes display leadership, responsibility, and success in extracurricular activities like volunteer work, honor roll, school government, and musical achievements.
Let's take a look at the first half of our winners. Mike Anderson, 2024 outside hitter, middle blocker from Minnesota Select.
Caitlin Fossbender, 2022 middle blocker from the Academy Volleyball Club, committed to Drury University.
Maddie Henderson, 2023 libero from Wisconsin Juniors.
Jessica Horweth, 2023 outside hitter and beach athlete from Progression Beach Volleyball, committed to Arizona University.
Marcella Ingram, 2022 outside hitter, libero from Rocket City Volleyball Club.
Kaya Jackson, 2023 middle blocker from the Academy Volleyball Club. Now we have Jessica Horweth with Progression Beach Volleyball from Illinois. She is a 2023 grad and a JVA Athleader winner, committed to Arizona to play beach volleyball.
Jessica has an impressive academic career, including taking AP honors level classes and is a member of the Honor Society and the Latin Honor Society. She holds various awards, including a Foreign Language Award, President's Award, Math Olympiad, for Academic Competition Award, and she is a previous JVA Athleader Award recipient. Jess was a keynote speaker and presenter at the 2022 induction ceremony of the World Language Honors Club, is a St. Anne Church past team leader, and a Barrington Council for the Gifted and Talented panel discussion leader. Packed peers all coming together, senior leader of Barrington High School, and was the Leukemia Lymphoma Student of the Year 2022, raised over $25,000 in 6 weeks. Wow. Jessica was the Barrington High School volleyball team captain as a sophomore and junior, and is on the Barrington High School Varsity Student Athlete Council. She completed 2 leadership courses, Pound the Stone and Illinois Human Performance Project. Jess is also a St. Anne's Ministry Teen Lector Leader, volunteers at the House of Hope, and is a community meal photographer. She is currently building an online leadership platform which will connect female athletes and scholars across grade levels in a mentorship and learning community. Wow. You are impressive.
Thank
you so much.
Your resume rocks. You have done so much. Can you tell us about this leadership platform that you're creating?
Yeah, so especially with summer starting up, I've had a lot more time to continue working on this. And my goals for this is kind of to connect different girls across the nation, across the globe, and across different grade levels and age levels, to kind of share what I've learned about leadership through the opportunities that I've been given, and as well as kind of just share the life lessons that I've learned from volleyball, because it's been such a big part of my life and sports has been such a big part of my life. So just kind of sharing that with others and connecting is really a big part of that.
That's amazing. So
Thank you.
It's so needed. It's so needed, right? Like we all need to learn from each other's experiences, and that's really great.
Thank you.
Okay, so we see you were Leukemia Lymphoma Student of the Year. Can you tell us how you were able to raise $25,000 in only 6 weeks, and what was your motivation?
Yeah, so we had a team of about, I think, around 20 people. And with that, one of my friends who I've been close with for so many years playing sports with, her mom is actually affected by a type of blood cancer. So that really hit home for me because, you know, we've been so close throughout the years, and that really pushed me to kind of continue. I mean, I worked really on emailing. We created these entire pages, really just getting out to kind of the whole community that I could, as well as kind of the other communities that I've been involved with, along with the volleyball, because through sports, I've met a lot of people in my life. And I think that's also been just a really great outlet for this to kind of connect people for something that's much bigger.
I love that. I know. I love how you're using the sport to really like reach out and connect with people and pay.
Yeah.
That's so cool and so impressive.
Good for you.
Thank you.
So with this resume, obviously you are very busy, right? So like between academics and extracurriculars and volleyball and everything that you've got going on, how do you balance it all, and where do you find time for fun?
Wow. Well, I would say just really being purposeful with your time is the biggest thing that I've kind of learned. And especially with schoolwork, I think really working with others is the biggest thing for me. I mean, I've always tried to find somebody in my class that I can connect with in and out of class, because then that really helps kind of, you know, whenever there's questions, understand material. And my teachers have always been really great. So just working with others has also been a really big thing. And making sure you plan out knowing, okay, when's this next assignment? When's this next test? Just really having a good grasp and being prepared, I think is a really big thing. And as long as you're purposeful with your time, you know, segregating different times for, you know, work, times for, you know, hanging out with friends, because there's so many distractions in life nowadays, especially, it can be easy to get lost. So I just say really being purposeful is my biggest takeaway.
Love that.
Such good advice for all of our listeners. That's amazing.
And it sounds like you really enjoy what you're doing. So
yeah,
when work isn't, you know, work.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today. We are so proud to have you on our Athleader roster this year. Good luck with everything you've got going forward.
Thank you.
Yeah. We're now going to continue on with our Athleaders. Avery Jackson, 2024 outside hitter from Mad Frog.
Sabine Kahns, 2024 setter outside from Synergy Force Volleyball Club.
Sammy Klein, 2023 middle blocker from Triangle, committed to Susquehanna University.
Gavin Laurie, 2022 setter from Mod Volleyball Club.
Bella Leinberger, 2024 setter from Triangle Volleyball Club.
Caroline Lucas, 2022 middle blocker from Carolina One Volleyball, committed to Francis Marion.
Eve Martin, 2023 setter from Legacy Volleyball Club.
All right, joining us now is Alex Roseno. Alex is a 2022 Libero DS from Club 1 in Illinois. He is a 2022 JVA Athleader winner and is committed to play at Indiana Tech University next year.
Alex is an AAU academic All-American and a member of Math Honor Society and Technical Honor Society. He is in the top 10% academically in his graduating class. In addition to high school and club volleyball, Alex plays club hockey and competes in bowling. He is a member of Mathletes and is an engineering team leader and Panther leader at his school. Alex is an assistant captain for the hockey team, as well as the captain for his club and high school volleyball team. In his free time, if he has any, he does video editing, volunteers at math competitions, and tutors freshmen. That's awesome.
That's a lot.
Yes.
Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, that is a lot.
We have a quick question for you. This one isn't in our lineup, but have you ever bowled a perfect game?
Yeah.
I have not.
Oh, how close?
I mean, I've gotten like 220, so not too close, but kind of close.
All right.
So
right.
Something to work towards.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe someday. Maybe someday.
100.
Yeah, I know, me too.
Right?
When I hit 100, it's like, I won.
It's the best feeling.
So obviously it sounds like you're super busy. How do you keep up with everything and how do you make time for yourself?
I mean, I enjoy most things that I do. You know, I enjoy working with the freshmen. I enjoy math and science. I love math and science. You know, I enjoy the sports that I play. So, I mean, even though I may not have too much free time, like the time that I do get doing the things I love, it's amazing. I love it.
Oh, we love that.
Yeah,
That's great.
that is really great.
Makes things easy.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we know this is an Athleader award that you won, and you're obviously, we know that you play volleyball, but
Yeah.
how did you get into hockey?
Hockey. So I used to live in Pittsburgh, and I moved from Pittsburgh to here in 09. In 08, the Pittsburgh Penguins won the Stanley Cup. We moved here in 09. The Blackhawks won the Stanley Cup. And so we're like, oh man, this hockey thing looks really cool. So then we're like, asked my parents, we're like, yo, can we play hockey? I'm a triplet too. And so there's 3 of us. Yeah.
Oh, you should have had that in your bio.
I know. Wait, how many boys, how many girls?
So it's all 3 guys.
Oh my God.
So all 3 of us play hockey. And then actually my brother Ben, we're actually going to Indiana Tech to play together.
Oh,
So
You're going to play for Kyle Shundell.
yes.
I know Kyle, so I played for his dad at Purdue.
Okay. Love
Sorry,
Kyle.
I'm spiraling again.
she's spiraling. She does this.
Love Kyle. So Kyle and I were at Purdue together.
Really?
Yeah.
Gosh, I love Shundell. He's
Oh,
one of
that's
the
so
amazing there. Love him.
He's a hoot.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
So
So,
all 3 of you play hockey?
yeah. So up until this year, this is our last year playing hockey, but ever since like 2010, we've been playing hockey together. So,
It's so fun. That is
So
it
much
makes
fun.
things easy for your parents.
oh yeah, we always make sure we're on the same team, make travel easy. So,
Yeah, that's awesome. So do you have a bucket list?
bucket list. Oh man,
Yeah.
I feel like skydiving would be pretty cool.
Oh, there you go. That was going to be my question. What's something you've always wanted to do?
Have you gone skydiving?
I feel like
I
I'm,
have gone skydiving.
I'm pretty adventurous, so I feel like. I mean, right now, I guess I could say I could do it, but who knows? I'm in the plane if I could do it. But
What else adventurous have you done?
I don't know. My family like we go hiking on vacation. So like we went to Arizona, we went hiking. In Hawaii, we went hiking. So I guess hiking.
Cool. Have you ever done zip lining?
I have.
That's so cool.
It was
On my
like
bucket list.
yeah, zip lining's fun.
Yeah. Cool. Sweet. Well, that's all we've got for you today. Thanks for joining us. We
Yeah, for sure.
are so honored to have you on our team of Athleaders.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
All right, and here comes the second half of our Athleader Award winners.
Aubrey Moore, 2022 outside hitter from Synergy Force.
Hannah Morrow, 2023 setter from Triangle Volleyball Club.
Ellie Oyabode, 2022 opposite from Columbia Volleyball Academy, committed to Dartmouth College.
Alex Roseno, 2022 libero from Club 1, committed to Indiana Tech University.
Caitlin Thick, 2023 outside hitter from New Wave, committed to Tulane University.
Nathan Toth, 2025 outside hitter and beach athlete from Ultimate Volleyball Club.
Catherine Yanni, 2023 outside hitter from Pittsburgh Elite Volleyball Association.
Congratulations
To the 2022 JVA Athleader Award winners.
Woo!
Yes.
Congrats!
All right, next up, we have our Best in Beach Award winners.
The JVA Best in Beach Award recognizes the nation's top female JVA beach athletes for outstanding achievement during the competitive beach season. The honorees were selected by the JVA Awards Committee from the JVA Beach Watch List nominees submitted by JVA club directors.
Let's take a look at our 2025 Best in Beach Award winners.
Taryn Dickey from S3 Volleyball.
Jessie Dueck from MB Sand.
Audrey Jackson from Mad Sand.
Molly Lebrecq from MB Sand.
Mallory Lebrecq from MB Sand.
Olivia LeBlanc from Stealth Beach.
Adeline Walker from Mad Sand.
Congratulations to the JVA Best in Beach Award winners from the class of 2025.
And now we're going to roll right into our class of 2024 winners.
Susanna Barnett from Dekine Warriors.
Alexa Fernandez from Third Coast Juniors, committed to UCLA.
Charlie Furbringer from MB Sand.
Mariah Massey from Elite Beach.
Kate Morley from MB Sand.
Adelina Okazaki from 692 West.
Stacy Reeves from MB Sand.
Riley Springer from S3 Volleyball.
Congratulations to the class of 2024 Best in Beach Award winners.
Up next is the class of 2023.
Kylene Philemua from Dekine Warriors, committed to Florida State.
Isabella Gamache from Stealth Beach, committed to USC.
Nora Haid from Dekine Warriors, committed to Boise State.
Zoe Henson from MB Sand, committed to University of Washington.
Erin Inskeep from MB Sand, committed to Cal Poly.
Kelsey Richards from Dekine Warriors, committed to the University of Washington.
Clara Stowell from MB Sand, committed to Stanford.
Sarah Wilcock from Stars and Stripes, committed to Texas Christian University.
Congratulations, class of 2023.
Now on to our Best in Beach class of 2022, our seniors.
Ashley Adams from Stars and Stripes, committed to FAU.
Ensley Alden from Tamarack, committed to UCLA.
Maggie Boyd from Mad Sand, committed to UCLA.
Alexis Durish from 210 Beach, committed to Florida State.
Taylor Haganah from Tamarack Beach, committed to Long Beach State.
Kara Sasick from S3 Volleyball, committed to Florida State.
Bailey Showalter from Dekine Warriors, committed to USC.
Savannah Standage from MB Sand, committed to Pepperdine.
Ashley Vincent from S3 Volleyball, committed to Stanford.
Gabby Walker from Mad Sand, committed to USC.
Congratulations to the class of 2022 Best in Beach Award winners.
This concludes the 2022 JVA Player Awards ceremony. Thank you to all that have attended live today and to all of our amazing award winners.
Thank you, Fivestar, for being the official sponsor of the JVA All-National Team and JVA Athleader Award.
Thank you to our member clubs for their support and dedication to their athletes' experience.
And finally, thank you, Kelly, with the art coaching for all the behind-the-scenes magic to help make this Player Awards ceremony possible. We are signing off now. Have a great week.
Bye.
Bye.
Grove like, do it questions over